Midday market update here on the 28th. So the most likely scenario from here is this is an expanded flat right here. So we have A here, then we have A, B, C, expanded flat. You can see that currently it basically hit the 1.61 fib at 377.47. We'll see if that holds as this video goes on. But we are looking for, if that happens, if that was the bottom, we're looking for 385.70-ish for the C wave, maybe tomorrow, but probably not tomorrow. It's probably going to be more, hit this midpoint more likely, I would say. So that's like maybe a little bit farther out, maybe next week. Could be later in the week too, could be Friday. We don't know yet, but it looks like an expanded flat to me. If not, then this is just a first wave of a third wave down. So me personally, I'm going to be buying some puts around here, around 380.46 to 381.11, somewhere in that range for a second wave, just in case we get something like this. That would only be the third wave, and then we would bounce. And actually this would end here at 367, bounce, and then we would get another 5-wave move down to the low 360s. So that's still possible. Still keep my eye on that. We'll see where this bottoms at, but I would think that it would bottom here soon. We'll see. Going down right now. But I sold a few puts here in the 377s. I'm just hedging my portfolio and delta hedging, basically just keeping it the delta that I want it to go. Took away some of the negative delta, thinking that we're going to bounce here, but if it keeps on going down, I still have some puts just in case. And yeah, that's SPY right now. So watch pullback here. If we get a corrective move right here, it's most likely going to be a second wave. We would want to see something like this if it ends up being a C wave. So we'll see on that as the day goes on. It's bouncing right now at 377.50. Tesla, same thing as SPY. I'm looking for this looks like a 5-wave move on the 5-minute chart. If you go on lower time frames, it looks pretty corrective, but I'm going to play it as a 5-wave move and buy some more puts here to hedge my position. My deltas are way more positive on Tesla than they are on SPY, and so I'm trying to get those more close to even. Right here, I'd buy some puts and be stopped out above the high at 316.26. So we'll see how that goes over the next couple of days. I think it should bounce though to at least like 112, 113, but we'll see. Apple is the one to really watch because just this parallel line, you can see that 123-ish would be about where the X wave compared to the very start of this downward move would be, around 123. And so that makes me potentially more bullish, knowing that Apple has fallen all this way and SPY is still around 380. So that is a good thing for bulls in my opinion, because I don't think Apple is going to fall much more than 110. Could, but this makes me a lot more hopeful for bulls. And I'm not sure, maybe this move will just end up being A, B, C like that. Otherwise, it's going to be A, B, and then we're going to get a C wave down here like that. So we'll see on that one as well. It's fallen a little bit more, but pretty much at the 1.61 fib. I would think it would bounce that way, and if you look at it as 5 waves as well, then you're looking at it hitting 376.89 to 376.39. So it wouldn't be that much more to fall either way, unless they wanted to do an expanded or an extended 5th wave. So we'll see on that going forward. Dollar isn't doing that much. VIX isn't doing that much. Nothing really else to report. But these moves are really hard to trade, to day trade, in my opinion. I just like to buy in the money puts and put my deltas like wherever I think it's going to go. So right now I want to make them a little bit more positive because I think we're going to bounce. And of course, if it doesn't bounce, then I'll lose more money. But I think the odds are that we're going to bounce up to here over the next couple of days. So we'll see. But that's just a midday update. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will make an update after the market closes. Have a good one.